Hi Libra, I'm Brenda, and I'm here today to bring you your Angel Tarot reading for the month of July 2018. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, and sharing these videos that I do for YouTube. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card for every single person in the universe cannot possibly apply, but if you'd like clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, I can give that to you in a private reading. So I welcome and invite you to go up there and press that button, and it will take you to my website where you can see the services that I offer and how to schedule either a private or reading or a Reiki session. So Libra, let's get on with the beautiful month of July and the beginning of your first week. And you've been given the 8 of Air. Now this shows me some of you may be dealing with legal issues or challenges with others around you that where you're having to be, it's almost like you feel like you're backed up against the wall to make fair and just decisions and choices determined around these challenges and these people. You feel trapped, but please know the word that universe and divine sources send out to you is it is an illusion of feeling trapped. You're afraid to take action and you lack self-confidence. So please know that you are at the head of the pack, that you are on the right path, and that you are doing what is right for you, and stand your ground. Libra, in the middle of your week, the first week of July, you've been given the King of Fire. And fire cards have to do with, setting our self-development and our creative juices into motion. And that involves taking risks we normally wouldn't take, leaps of faith, and going places we normally wouldn't go. It shows me that there is a situation coming into your life right now that you're being faced with, and you really need to focus on this issue, okay? But you're going to be able to deal with this challenging situation coming in, or this event, with being a great communicator with vision. They show me that you can do that. So you can see the outcome before you even start. You have that gift to be a leader, and know that if you put your proposal out there as the leader and step up and take that position, that you're going to get noticed. So please know, I do see someone's going to help you who is also as creative as you. They will help you to be more motivational and more idealistic and more ambitious and more charismatic like them. I almost see as though this is like a coaching session that some of you are going to be taking. At the end of the first week, you've been given the 9 of Fire, or pardon me, the 9 of Water. And water is our relationship card. That suit is a relationship card. Sometimes it can be intimate and romantic. Other times it's not. But this is the ultimate romance card. So it shows me that some of you out there are finally in a relationship that's going to be long-lasting. I do see that this will lead to, a commitment, and will lead to a partnership to get together. Some of you will actually be moving in together. Others, you may actually be getting engaged and asked to be married. Please know that those that are in this type of relationship, it's trustworthy, and all your concerns about, am I ever going to find the true mate for me, they're going to fade away, my friend. Because this is about your love life, and this is about it improving. For a lot of you, some of you are in the process of trying to meet someone, or you will randomly meet someone who will be a potential good, lasting partner. The beginning of the second week, you've been given the High Priestess. This is a major card, and this is all about you being able to listen to your own intuition and to be a very good judge of character with people around you. You need to have patience right now and consider carefully what it is you want before acting upon it. So this is all about you tapping into your greater good, and tapping into your goals on your path, and knowing that you can do this. So tap into it, my friend. You're on the right path. You've been given the Awakening card, which is again another major card for the middle of the second week of July, Libra. And this is telling me that you've been dealing with a situation in your life, and it may not be turning out the way that you had wanted it to turn out. So you're going to tweak it. You're going to have to step back. It's going to take time to adjust and look at it from a different perspective. Okay, step back and look at that situation differently now, and take your time how to tweak it and make it work in your favor. Because whatever you've been doing right now, they're showing me that it hasn't been bringing you the results that you had wished it had. So stand your ground, be who you are. Don't allow other people to determine where you should go and how you should act and who you should be with. So please know that you're going to be looking at things, a situation, a relationship, or people around you with a different perspective. And you're going to step back while you do that. Page of Earth for the end of the second week, Libra, of July. And this is telling me that there's going to be some good news coming into you. Some of you have been expecting money to come into you, and know that this is good news about those matters coming into some of you. Some of you, it may be in the form of a refund. It may be in the form of they just showed me oh wow, lottery. But also they show me that things are basically going to improve with your financial matters. You may be expecting a settlement, and some of you may be expecting an advancement at your place of work. So I do see some of you are looking into something more meaningful in your life. You're wanting a different either a different career, or you're wanting to add something in addition to the career that you have. You want something more meaningful. You're getting a little bit stale. You feel a little bit bored, and you don't feel you're moving ahead on your path at your place of employment. I do see this will lead for some of you to actually do your research and finding a vocation, a new form of study that you want to take, and you may be doing that online, or you may actually be registering at a school, university or college, to enhance your income and your credits that you have now. The third week, Libra, you've been given Strength, which again is another major card. And the Strength card with the Angel deck is all about being strength inwardly, strong inwardly, and doing that with kindness and compassion and understanding, not approaching any challenges that you find could bring on a battle. Please know that this is all about knowing that you're also stronger than you believe you are. And when you're up against challenges like that, know that you have that ability to take it and to stand up for your own beliefs. It's also advisable right now to release any negative or harsh judgments against anyone else. Let it go. Throw it out into the universe. Ask your divine sources that be to take it away. It isn't going to help you, and it'll only hold you back walking your path in the positive direction you need to go. I do see that forgiveness and compassion are coming into this. When you're going to be strong inwardly, when you're having to deal with individuals in your life, you're going to do it in a nice, kind, forgiving manner. That's going to be the solution to any problems with having to deal with people right now. You've been given the Page of Earth, or pardon me, the Page of Air for the middle of the third week of July. And air cards, again, have to do with legal issues or having to deal with people, and judgment comes in. So I do see there's going to be some advice or some information, rather, coming in to you. It could be verbal or it could be in writing. But regardless of it, the individual who delivers it to you, you're not going to be very happy, either who they are that delivered it, that they knew about this, or that it was withheld from you, or that it was a third party coming in that you thought it shouldn't be any of their business. But regardless of that, don't attack the messenger. I know it's going to be challenging information, but it is about a truthfulness that's being delivered to you. So take that message, my friend, and use it to your best advantage. Don't attack the messenger, and let that part of it go. So things are improving. You've got the Ace of Earth. Aces are the beginnings of all things in all suits. And this particular Earth suit, it's telling me that there is going to be an improvement in your finances, some of you. You're going to see the abundance and the inflow of more money coming in. It has to do with a promising business venture that, again, you know, these cards talked about. You may be taking another course and adding in addition to your credits that you have with your present vocation and present job and career. So I do see that there will be a good business venture being put up and proposed to some of you, and there will be some signing of important documents and contracts as well. This could also have to do with legal issues, the disbursements of material property or actual real estate, or the selling and the purchasing of perhaps a business. The last week, Libra, the beginning of that last week, the fourth week of July, you've been given a water card, and this is the Five of Water. And this is telling me that some of you have been in a situation or in a relationship with a person or other people, and it hasn't turned out the way you wanted to. And you cannot see a positive in this at all. So you need to know that it's not worth crying over spilt milk, because you have options. And I tell people, no matter which direction you choose to go, there will be consequences, but pick the ones that are the most benefit to yourself. So you have to do what is great, the greatest for you, and that's going to bring you your peace and happiness. So please know that the universe and divine sources are sending you this message to tell you that it's possible that you will be moving on in a new direction. Justice. Well, there you go. We've had all these air cards in here. You've got the major justice card, and it's about making fair and just decisions that are involved around individuals or one person. And you need to do what is right for you and stand up for your own beliefs. This is about your future happiness, Libra, and you need to do what is good for you. So please know that this message comes in to tell you, when you're dealing with these challenges right now, whether they're legal issues or they're issues around people that are stirring the pot up and, making you have to make decisions and choices that are determined around their influence, that you need to do what is right for you. And by all means, you stand up for your own rights and for your own beliefs. At the end of this reading and at the end of this final week of July, Libra, you've been given the moon, which again is a major card, and it's all about you knowing that the moon comes out at the darkest time of our lives, and there's always light at the end of the tunnel, and that's what this message is saying. Even though things are difficult right now for some of you in the path that you're walking, know that there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel. And I do see that there's some events going on behind the scenes. Often the moon card is referred to as secrets or information being kept from you, that you need to get all this information that you need to apply to where it is you want to go on your path. Release any fears that are holding you back. So don't be afraid to do this. You are being, your path is being lighted. Okay, that's what this means. The moon is such a huge white light beacon that illuminates everything in its path when it's out there. It is a full moon they show on this card, so please know that there is light at the end of the tunnel, and that you need to let go of your fears and hold your head up confidently. At the end of the reading, I did use the Ascended Masters deck, and this is an oracle message that you got. Go now. So this can have to do with, this basically lets you know that you are being led on your path, and it is the perfect time now to go where you want to go. Okay, so go now. So if it's, the timing is right on your path to go in the direction you want to go, whether it's leave your job, whether it's leave a relationship, whether it's leave to go on a holiday, whether it's to leave to move to an entire different country, but you need to go now, because this is the perfect time right now on the path to do that. I wish you a great remainder to July, my friend Libra, and a wonderful month of August to look forward to. I hope you're going to have a wonderful summer as we start into our beautiful season of summer. I'll see you again in August, and know that I continue, Libra, to stand in that circle of light for you, my friend.